and gentlemen, and welcome to Genshin Impact.
There was no errors or mics not working.
To go off of what Daniel just said, guys, we may have been recording for the last 6 minutes, but for some reason, the mic wasn't working. So we're here! You've missed nothing, literally. There was one conversation where some people talked about Rex Lapis being gone, and then they talked about how they had figured out it was Child who was the assassin. Do you know, actually, that sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot you've missed, but it wasn't really. It was like 3 sentences. That was that was it.
Honestly,
something like
you
that.
didn't miss much.
Nah. So we are here now at the second group of people. We're doing the rite of passage, or the passing.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Maybe.
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed.
Maybe. Not wrong, actually. Not entirely wrong. Kinda on the mark.
I'm so glad that everything is working out, by the way, and for some reason everyone now knows it was Child.
Probably Fatui spreading it, since he was kind of the scapegoat.
Oh, you're right. Well, there was also the Millilith guards who I don't think were dead after Child attacked them.
They were just unconscious.
Right?
No, they said they were unconscious.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh,
I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel.
As much as it totally was an evil god, it's now getting pinned for this.
Poor dude. Poor worm. Poor tentacles.
Hydra? Poor Hydra, man.
Hydra.
Did nothing. I
mean,
mean,
didn't try to kill everyone.
Okay, so, you know,
but not entirely its fault.
It was just really
So
angry.
what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
You know.
Forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
I am so glad we realized that the mic wasn't working before we got to any of that. Okay, here we go.
Hear ye all, the Chising's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust.
Kind of
This is
haiku.
common knowledge.
Actually, I feel bad for the dragon deer thing that died.
What was the dragon thing, by the way?
Was it even real?
Well, okay, so
calling me, bro?
now I was just repositioning you. I looked up the Exuvia, the definition of what it meant for what Genshin had, because I was really familiar, but I waited till I was done editing the last part. As far as I could tell, it's like the casting off of a shell, so it may not have ever been alive. Maybe that was his body.
Well, they were talking about the Exuvia as everyone knew it was the Exuvia. I think they were just referring to it as a dead body.
Okay, so from what the Genshin wiki had had it written down as, is it was like a shell. His
Gods
maybe
and
a fake
Adepti
one.
live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be
You're
revealed.
that one guy. All right.
Having
Okay.
been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Words to live by, honestly.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chising's announcement said.
They said Rex Lapis wasn't murdered.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
Probably.
Not wrong.
Could the Chising already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead?
Most likely.
But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything.
Totally.
I wouldn't put it past them, honestly.
Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
That's possible.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
So, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and just say that probably GeoDaddy is just rocking out behind the scenes with everyone else, maybe?
Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying something? Are there speeches over?
Ganyu as well, Paimon.
Ganyu is also, you know.
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
Ah, they wrote it as he had a contract. All right.
Okay.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
It's you! You've stolen so much money from me! This...
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed
It's
prosperous.
that girl.
But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan.
The Tinchuan?
Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
I guess that's how you pronounce that word?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Huh?
Traveler.
Oh.
Hi! Yes?
Yes.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
And talking our way.
Yeah.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
Yes.
No.
So young.
And definitely in our party.
Actually, how old is the Traveler? I've been wondering that.
Yeah. Would not believe.
No, I wouldn't have believed that.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long.
Okay.
All right.
Name your price. You deserve that much.
Infinite amount of primos, thank you. We'll take that in cash.
Free wishes.
For life.
For life.
And like
not like a lifetime
and our
supply
kids
of them.
and our kids' life. You know, our family lineage. There you go. Thank you.
Whoa.
Why is everyone staring at us?
I'm
feeling uncomfy.
Oh, are they peer pressuring?
Just
Just,
dot.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
That throws me every single time when he talks.
And like unlimited Mora. That's it. Just missing.
I really do enjoy. It's okay. Just posters.
Literally having the people that mint money.
It's okay, Lena. It's okay. By the way,
oh.
can I just throw this out here? Like, I know I've said it a few times, we've watched the live streams and everything, but I really like the voice of the main guy. I really enjoy him as an actor. I don't know.
Talk to you through.
It makes me want to have
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Ganyu, I have no idea, I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad for you, girl.
Hello, Kaching.
You got this.
Why you? Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
I mean, if you're willing to get money, I am willing to take it.
If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Yeah, but now we got the whole city backing us, you know? You know how many posters we can put up with an entire city doing that?
Also makes it harder for you to refuse.
That too.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
Ningguang, you are such an interesting character because you're really schemy, but you're also honest and very blunt about everything. And Bruce Dwayne is just chilling over here
The chonkers.
with the chunky birds.
There they go.
Look how beautiful the sky is.
What's up?
Dude, the mountain!
Zhongli,
Yo.
look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
Okay, yeah.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
I like free food.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
If you make me pay for it.
You're right. I do like the Mora.
Why would
Mora,
Morax actually lack Mora? Like,
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
bro, it's literally just some overpowered spirit being like, I want to be human for a while. You know, I can't help but feel like this is charming in some really weird backwards way. You do that, Zhongli. Daniel wants the free food though, still, so you could maybe contribute
When I
a few
was
more.
journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Whoa, wait a minute. There's a clue right there. He would have to retire from being the Archon. The other Archons are also gone. There's got to be something else to this all.
No, he's talking about since he already signed away his Gnosis.
Oh.
He wasn't talking about that his time has come or anything. He was just talking about he already made the contract to retire.
Okay, so it still comes down to why did he do that? We still have no idea. And we probably won't know for a very, very long time.
But you still made me pay for your dinner. And mine.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to.
Yep.
But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Paimon.
Nice.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money.
Wait, yeah,
You don't have to say it like that.
Yeah, oh, you know what? You're both right, technically.
Except it was only for Tui money when Child saved us from having to spend it ourselves.
In
That
the
doesn't matter.
City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives.
Okay.
Wait, what?
The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
I can't help but love him.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
Probably.
Here we go.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Hey, brother.
Okay, I have to ask you a question while I'm tearing up.
Yes.
What was that sound?
That was a hiccup. Any other questions you have left?
Nope, that about sums up my questions.
I see.
Wipe the tears out of my eyes. Close. Who's the guy who rules Inazuma?
You know what? I actually am curious.
Yeah.
The Electro Archon Ball
Okay.
And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
Oh, the Bakufu? These names, man. Alright. The Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Of course.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Now, if I'm correct, the people can obtain the archon power. They have to like ascend all the way though.
Anyone with a vision can.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's how people in Teyvat see it.
Yeah.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Wow.
That's kind of mean.
That's a word. Promulgating.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the 1,000-armed, 100-eyed god.
So,
I'm assuming that'll be the boss?
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Do you think that's that big statue in that cutscene?
With all the eyes?
Yeah, with the
Probably.
teaser for Inazuma? I wonder.
I'd assume.
Huh.
Whoa, that's harsh.
Wait, aren't they blessings upon people, though? So if you just take them, that kind of defeats the purpose?
Apparently.
Alright.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity.
Eternity?
It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm.
Isn't she not the first one?
I was just thinking the same thing. Isn't she new?
Or maybe the original Electro Archon was not about eternity.
Yeah, maybe this new one is? Oh.
Maybe.
That's interesting.
The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have
You're the
now
oldest.
passed away will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity.
So, in other words, she's now more paranoid?
And now it's our problem to do. Then again, he's been throwing problems at us this whole time.
Yeah, that's true. It's nothing new. We're used to it.
Knowing her,
Now it's just a country.
she must have
against us.
again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven.
Actually, that'd be out. Because for your eternity in life, you can't die. Anyway.
Well, yeah,
All
you're
right, then.
totally
Was
correct
there
there.
anything else you wish to know?
That's a lot.
There's nothing else.
Wait. Now about Mora. So what?
Actually, about
what's the
this
trial?
trial.
Yeah, what's the trial?
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know.
Couldn't you, rolled with that in the first place? So then this entire country didn't have to almost be destroyed?
It worked out.
That said, the reason why the Chising were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well.
Yep.
How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions?
You...
All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
About child.
Yeah.
About that.
Let's go through 'em.
Before the Cheesing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
Which is not entirely wrong, but not entirely right at the same time.
Yeah.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Cheesing from defeating the ancient god.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui.
I honestly, they may be the baddies, but I feel bad for those,
They stand no chance.
yeah.
Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now.
Because they can't yell at him because they'd be dead. Yeah.
All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
About the Cheesing.
The time of the Adepti has long passed.
Oof.
If even the Liyue Cheesing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Cheesing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been...
What?
All right then. Was there anything else you wished
Wait,
to know?
seriously. I was listening to that, like, with ears of a hawk. What was he hinting at?
That someone else was wanting the...
That someone else wanted power, but wait, if it's not Ningguang, who?
I don't know. Maybe
Madam Ping?
Should have known. About Mora.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear?
No, wait a minute.
Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
Wait. What?
So the entire economy is dead? Or are we just gonna use the Mora that's in flux now?
So I think, no. I think they're gonna figure out how to make more, right? Cease aspiration for...
You are gonna help them figure that out,
a
right?
lengthy period of time, so they're gonna make more, I think.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
I mean, fine, you just switch
I mean, not the
currencies.
world, but, the economy, though.
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Cheesing to debate.
Okay, Mr. in charge of the currency of the world. Just abandoning it, alright.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea.
I'm assuming you didn't think of it.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
You'll be
It's a
fine.
shame.
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time.
Oh, man.
All right, then. Was there
Honestly, I
anything
don't
else
want
you
to hear
wish to
anything
know?
else before you make me further depressed.
Well, then. I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Bro, I love that word.
Excuse
Serendipity.
me.
Yes. A new star approaches.
Yay, we've unlocked all the other quests.
Sweet! Oh, and you got a Geo bottle.
Oh, yay. I'm glad to do it.
Sweet! Where do we need to go now?
Oh.
Character is currently involved in another quest, cannot join the quest. Dainsleif. Wait, this is that one guy. That's the narrator dude. Wait, how do we get it? Wait. How do we do that quest? Catherine and Mondstad's Adventurers Guild seems to have something to tell you. Okay, but
Silly churl bit.
Let's go over and...
Yeah, let's go over to Catherine and Mondstad and see what happens.
Oh, I haven't unlocked that. Catherine.
I trust that your adventures are going quite smoothly.
Pretty smoothly.
Yeah. Good. In fact, I have been keeping up with your recent endeavors. I have no doubt that if you continue in this vein, you will become an outstanding adventurer one day.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you. As for other guild activities, I have some adventurer intel I would like to share with you, if you are interested.
Ooh, another commission for me. Let's hear it.
Your tone suggests that you are now exceptionally familiar with the way the guild handles its affairs.
Basically.
Yeah. However, this time I do not have a commission for you. Rather, I simply have some adventurer intel to share.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's about Dragonspine. That snowy mountain near Mondstadt?
Yeah.
The guild has set up a camp and stationed a number of adventurers there.
Yeah, I've done it already.
Yeah. I have marked the location on your map. Once you arrive, please look for an adventurer by the name of Iris. She will brief you on the situation of that area. That's all from me. Happy adventuring, and Astra...
Astra Abyssosque.
That's it. Good job. Yeah. Huh? What quest? Oh, now we have it. So Catherine was wanting to... What's the Iris one, though?
I assume this was supposed to be our introduction to Montaigne.
Interesting.
Already done all the side quests here, but hi.
What's up?
Something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights, or did boy Cyrus send you here for some commission? Whatever your reasons are for being here, stay on your guard at all times.
About adventuring in Dragonspine. If you really want to go into Dragonspine, you must make sure you are fully prepared. Do not underestimate the dangers of the mountain. Yeah. Dragonspine is not forgiving towards careless adventurers.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness that is done. All right.
Yeah, we did that way back in the day.
Yo.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
Pretty smoothly.
Recruiting new allies?
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
Get new canon party members and not just not canon party members.
Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
No.
Not really.
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
What are you, anyway?
That is an excellent question. I don't know.
Yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. There it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Ding, ding, ding.
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before.
Huh? Oh, got it. I thought it was hinting at Paimon being like from another world or something.
No.
I mean, actually, she probably still is, but you know.
Wait, do you mean?
Could it
does
be?
That stranger's face look anything like his?
Oh, our twin. I just got that. What? Wait, what?
It's okay, brother. You get a gold star. You get a gold star, brother. A for effort.
Yeah.
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
So, just some distant relative of Kaya's then?
Of course.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, clearly they're genetic.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests.
It's morning.
And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
Sounds like a tough customer. Also, we're restricted by being in the guild?
No, I think she's saying some people can view it that way.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all.
Thanks.
Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
Nice.
Especially the one getting roaringly drunk.
We've got bard songs after our deeds, our heroisms, our heroisms?
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. It begins.
The quest starts. Yo, Lawrence! Lawrence, my mans.
But before you...
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
We'll just do this first. Then we'll...
Looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Yeah.
With
One
only
eye.
one eye.
Oh, one eye. Oh.
Yeah, one eye.
Honestly, could be me now.
Yep.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb.
Bro, this guy's design, I want.
He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while.
That's nice.
I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air.
Oh, alright.
As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
I mean, Jean's powerful and everything, but...
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
Yeah.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no?
I don't think that's what being a soldier is all about, but whatever, I guess.
Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner.
Alright.
You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
I want to fight this guy already.
Dude, I want to get him as a character already. What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean?
I agree. He would be fun to fight, but he'd be even better to have as a playable character.
Yeah, but anyway!
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to be leaving you here with this little bit of a cliffhanger. We're going to be starting off this quest, trying to discover Dansleaf. I'll figure out how to say his name off screen.
Tall guy with eye patch.
Eye patch, blonde hair, slightly looks like that one character out of the Blue Lions in Fire Emblem Three Houses. You know, the one.
Yeah, one of those guys.
And with that, we love you all. We hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you
in the next one.
Be safe out there.
Bye-bye.
No, please don't.
I'm stretching.
Oh, you're stretching. I thought you were, like, locking and loading your arm to, like, whop me.
Wait. No, that's not right.
Are you popping every bone in your body? How are you doing this?
Oh, I'm out of...
Aha! That's a good thing, to not be able to pop continuously. You're back! Ah!
My other back.
Spines don't make those sounds! Ah! Does that hurt, by the way? I've never asked you. Does that actually hurt?
Gets rid of the discomfort.
Okay.
What?